and welcome back to Stressless Messless. Just to let you know, the reason that my tops are changing, if you're bothered, is because our heating is broken on the day that it snowed. That's great, isn't it? So basically I'm getting increasingly colder, so I'll just move around and keep warm. So probably by the end of today, I'll be in like a duvet or something, and like a hat and gloves. But anyway, it's quite cold in here. So the next thing that we're going to be focusing on is listening, the listening game. And you might think, well, that sounds boring, but it's not. It's actually quite fun. So you need to choose ahead of time sort of what you're going to be doing with this, because it just requires a tiny bit of prep, and it's basically just like what you're going to be listening to. But also, if you're going to choose the colouring option, you need to obviously have that to hand. So just a piece of paper. If you've got like a piece of wallpaper, something that's like quite big, that's quite exciting. But basically, put on a piece of music. It doesn't have to be anything like in particular, just put on a piece of music and colour to like the rhythm or how the music makes you feel. And I know that's kind of like woo, but it's actually really effective. I did this once with a whole class of children, and they loved it. They did it for ages. It was amazing. And put on things that maybe you wouldn't normally listen to. So I don't know what you don't normally listen to, but anyway, do some different things that maybe your child hasn't heard before, and get like colouring crayons out. Probably crayons is safest. And so if the music goes fast and you're like, or if it does like staccato, so like do 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 or whatever, and by the end of it you have this piece of artwork that basically displays musicality. It's actually quite exciting. So if you're not going for the colouring option, then conduct, because that's great fun. So you can be doing like, so if it's quiet, you can be going like this. And you don't have to be musical to do this, just like try and keep to the rhythm if you can. Or that big, loud, sweeping conducting, da, 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 da. And then there's the pause, stop, and then carry on, do, do, do. Or the other options, of course, are, fling open the windows if it's not a cold day and your heating's broken, like mine. But fling open the window, like, what can you hear? Oh, I can hear an aeroplane, or oh, I can hear a bird singing, and things like that. Again, it's very, very easy, very short, which is great. If you're having a sort of day, maybe bust out the iPad or like, hey Google, what sound does it make? And just listen to funny noises. And again, it's just you're doing something with your child, it's engaging, it's entertaining, and it's teaching them to listen, which is great. Will help you in the future. Okay, and that's it, the listening game.